Hey everyone, Jason here with my latest custom build, presenting the Deluxe Class A motorhome. Here's the front bumper and grille. I did incorporate some windshield wipers and side mirrors on the front. Here we have a door for entry. On the top, a fake awning. Here we have a vent for the stove and two smaller vents for the refrigerator. Here's the top. We have two air conditions and some skylights that do open up. On the right, a satellite dish mounted on the roof. It does completely rotate for the best reception. I did incorporate two studs to lock the dish in place while in travel. Here's the rear, complete with rear camera and brake lights. I did incorporate a trailer hitch on the back for an accessory. On this side we have ventilation for a built-in generator, hookups for electric and water. In this space we have a clean out for our black water tank. It is 48 studs in length. It's a bit massive, but you gotta travel in style, right? Let's open up the top. I did break the roof into 3 sections. I didn't want to take a risk of breaking a large portion of the roof. It's all plate and tiled together. I do not like building with plates. They seem like they always warp when assembling it. So that is a reason why I have studs in certain spots, is to keep the plates flat. So on the right we have our driver's cab, living area, bedroom, and bathroom. Do have 2 slide outs. It is seamless. Let's take a closer look. As we enter into the motorhome, we are greeted by a large, comfy sofa and a dinette booth. Let's place Jay the Surfer on the sofa. He has just enough headroom. Let's place him in one of the seats. It is a bit of a tight squeeze. Now he's ready to have a meal or two. It is scaled for minifigures. Here's the door for the bedroom. I did manage to use some quarter-round tiles for the stairs. I wasn't too sure about this idea when I was building it, but it looks really nice. Here we have a large gourmet kitchen for the motorhome. It is large for this motorhome. I did incorporate an oven, microwave, a refrigerator that does open up. There's nothing inside. A sink. I did decide to wrap the counter around. It's more like a small breakfast bar. Here we have a TV right above the beam by the door. I like the kitchen in this model. It's really nice. Lots of space. There is plenty of room for Jay the Surfer to walk around inside. Nice and spacious. Next is the large, spacious bedroom. Nice comfy bed with comforter. I did use Eyes of Ender from a Minecraft set for the pattern of the comforter. Has some pillows in the back. Jay the Surfer needs to take a nap. Let's place him in the bed. His head sort of fits. His hair is a bit spiked up. In this corner, I have a chest of drawers. This originally was dead space, and I figured why not add a chest of drawers in this corner to fill it in. We have a TV in front of the bed hanging above the window. We have a door that takes you into the bathroom. Next is the full bathroom. A small vanity with mirror and sink. I did put a sticker on a 1x2x2 column brick. Here we have the shower tub. I did use a paper towel on a rod for a shower curtain. I wish Lego made a shower curtain for bathrooms, but it'll do. Looks really nice. Here we have the toilet. Just enough floor space. Like a typical camper. The bathrooms are just big enough to turn around in. It is a nice bathroom at that. Finally, we have the driver's cab. Nice large dash with instrument cluster. We do have a shifter and a gas pedal on the floor. On the top, we have the screen for the rear camera. The motorhome can seat 2 minifigures in the cab side by side, and these chairs do swivel. Plenty of room for the cab. Let's place Jay the Surfer in the driver's seat. His hands reach the steering wheel and the shifter. So he's ready to go. Let's button up the motorhome. Putting the pieces on the top can be a challenge. For some reason, it hangs over in the back by 1 millimeter. So I have to wiggle the pieces in place and lock them into the studs. I have to work from the cab to the rear. This is the problem right here, is getting this to lock in. That's my only issue with my build. So just wiggle it in and hope for the best. It's being stubborn. Not sure what it's hitting on. Let's just roll it on. There we go. The plates are slightly larger than the opening. Everything's secured. Good. Antenna's folded down. Let's bring the slide outs in. Okay, I just remembered one thing real quick. Just like a typical travel trailer or motorhome, let's make sure we have the doors closed inside first. Okay, it's all buttoned up, ready to go. Everything's secured. It does roll smooth on a flat surface. Even the tires are making noise. It is a solid motorhome at that. This project roughly took me 6 weeks to complete. I had to order a few pieces for it. Overall, I am happy with the results. Very nice indeed. I like this motorhome. It's one of my favorites. This concludes the walkthrough of the Deluxe Class A motorhome. Thank you for watching.